behind the scenes with future country rock blues kings and queens. Discover them first with Palm Mash TV. Palm Mash TV.
Well, hello there. It's Paul Mash TV time again. Thank you so much for joining us. We've got another great interview coming up for you in just a moment. But before we begin, if you haven't yet, click that subscribe button and the bell below you there. And anytime a new episode comes your way, you'll be notified. And you can leave a comment on the comment section. We'd love to hear from you there. And if you'd like to email us, it's paulmashtv, all one word, at gmail.com. And if you're a band or a solo artist that want to be on the show, send me an email and I'll show you how to do that. But I love fan mail as well, so if you're simply a fan, just send me a letter and I'll get back to you. And also, we're on Facebook. Go to facebook.com/PaulMashTV. And you can follow us there in inboxes, comment the things you see there. And we would love to hear from you there. And all this is going to be recapped at the closing credits at the end of the show, so stay tuned for that. From Jamaica today, we have George Prophet, another awesome reggae artist. And I think you're really going to like this guy. So without further ado, let's start the show as it starts right now. Okay, here we are with the interview. And with us from Jamaica, we have George Prophet today. Thanks for joining us, George.
And thanks for having me.
Yeah, no problem. We're glad to have you here today. So tell us a little bit about how it all began for you as far as being an artist. I mean, I'm sure you always wanted to be one when you were a little kid. Maybe it goes deeper than that. Just tell us in your own words, though. We'd love to hear
it. Yes, my name is George Prophet. My certified name is Ripton Thomas. I'm from the parish of Portland in Jamaica. I started singing from a tender age. I started my singing in the church. So I was in the church choir. After that, I started singing in the school. We had sound system around. We started to get our practice on, sound system. Growing up, I used to listen to Greg Isaac and Barry Salmon. Those are my two inspirational person musically. And, we just develop our skills as small youths around sound system. Then from a tender age, it just grows and continually grows and grows, and it just becomes a part of you. So that's just it.
Oh, okay. Well, that is a great story, and I'm glad that you found music at an early age. I mean, like you said, you were in a choir. That really helps at times. Um, and I hope you'll be going on for a long time there, George. Tell us a little bit about some of the bands you loved when you were growing up. I mean, I'm sure there were some popular bands. I mean, especially in reggae. I mean, I'm sure. Tell us a little bit about that.
Yeah, one of my favorite band was Fab Five. That was the first big band I've performed with. So normally that's gonna be my favorite. That band is a band that I will never forget. And we had Japassel band. That was a very popular band in Port Antonio as well. And there was not a band, but those two was my real favorite band.
Yeah, those were pretty good bands, I think. Of course, like you said, well, Bob Marley was always a big reggae artist. I always loved his stuff. Um, and I'm sure he was an inspiration to you as well.
Yeah, it's funny. A lot of people say who is the best artist from Jamaica, but honestly, there's too many great names to mention to even think who is the best. You got the Dennis Brown, Delroy Wilson, you got Pat Kelly, and you still have some great artists, right?
Yeah, you got that one right. I mean, there's so many legends. I couldn't even name them all either myself. So, um, well, let me ask you something. How can we find your music? I mean, is it on all streaming platforms? Can we also follow you on social media? Maybe you could tell everybody how they could do that if they want.
Yeah, all my songs are on all major digital platforms. YouTube, George Prophet Reggae, Facebook, George Prophet Thomas or George Prophet Dubs. My fan page, George Prophet Music. Once you put in George Prophet, you're gonna find me because I've been all over the place.
Okay, well, go to your favorite social media site, also your favorite streaming sites, and get his music. I know he would love you for that. And we're getting ready to watch this video. It's called "Sweet Sweet Jamaica." It's a really great song too. It sounds like it's in a way it sounds like a national anthem for Jamaica. But tell us a little story about that, though.
Well, Sweet Jamaica, I wrote that song for a festival, for a festival. And I've never heard any festival written in the way I wrote that song. In my mind, I wanted to market Jamaica to the world.
Hmm.
So most people that sing about Jamaica, they will sing about Kingston, Montego Bay, Nigga, Loach, Rias, and that's it. They will sing about, party and drink rum or on the beach. But I know there's more to Jamaica than just Kingston, Nigga, Montego Bay, party and the beach and stuff. So I sit down and I think about it carefully. There are so many nice places in Jamaica
Hmm.
that foreigners who go to Jamaica don't know about. And I wanted to expose those places in the song. If you notice, I touch place like Raffin and the Rio Grande, you know, Port Royal, lots of places. If you listen to that song carefully and you want to go to Jamaica, there are places you can Google and the Google will tell you how nice those places are.
Hmm.
It's not just the capital, Kingston, Montego Bay, Utrecht, maybe. Yes, we love all those places, but there are lots of places, very nice places in Jamaica that have not been mentioned. So I was trying to highlight as much as possible those places so people could have a idea about Jamaica.
Okay, yeah, and I have seen a lot of videos on Jamaica, and there's a lot to see over there, based on what I've seen, and I know this video kind of explains that and everything, and it is a great video and song, by the way. And we're going to be showing that to you in just a moment there. But before we do, George, we want to thank you so much for being on the show today. We'd love to have you back again sometime. So if you want to come back and plug something new, let me know, and I'll have you back on.
Yes, and I'm expecting to put out a couple new songs not long from now. So whenever I drop those songs, I will contact you again. And when you have the available time, I will be ready to come on again.
Okay, well, that sounds good, George. And without further ado, here's Sweet Sweet Jamaica by George Prophet. It begins right now.
Oi, 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 oi. Sweet Jamaica. Oh my gosh. Sweet, sweet Jamaica. What a brilliant sunshine. The weather in Jamaica is one of a kind. Sweet, sweet Jamaica. What a brilliant sunshine. You have to make a visit even once in a your lifetime. It's a place to come and have fun. Come enjoy the sun. When I say fun, I mean fun can done. It is known as the island in the sun. But I can tell you, the beach is a second to none. It's a place to relax so friendly. Sure you will enjoy peace and tranquility. Sweet, sweet Jamaica, what a brilliant sunshine. The weather in Jamaica is one of a kind. Sweet, sweet Jamaica, what a brilliant sunshine. You have to make a visit even once in a year lifetime. You have to make a stop in a new grill.
One stop me drive down.
House there is so many places for you to relax and chill. Halfway tree in Constant Spring. And don't you forget cool, cool Mandeville. Stop at Portmore and Montego Bay. A lot of good food and you won't be short at the good old reggae. You have to go rafting on the Rio Grande. Then make a stop at those river falls near Ochi. Sweet, sweet Jamaica, what a brilliant sunshine. The weather in Jamaica is one of a kind. Sweet, sweet Jamaica, what a brilliant sunshine. You have to make a visit even once in a year lifetime. You have to go visit the Bud Fountain. Then make sure you explore the Blue Mountain. Then spend an evening in Kingston Town. Sip some bread stripe and watch the sun go down. Enjoy some fish over Port Royal. Sample the national dish cause I think it's vital. Then check out Lightning Bolt down at Trelawney. Then stop on 9 Mile, the home of Bob Marley. Sweet, sweet Jamaica, what a brilliant sunshine. The weather in Jamaica is one of a kind. Sweet, sweet Jamaica, what a brilliant sunshine. You have to make a visit even once in a year lifetime. Sweet, sweet Jamaica, oh my gosh. You have to make a visit even once in a year lifetime. Sweet, sweet Jamaica, what a brilliant sunshine. You have to make a visit.